Good morning, Scorpios. Yeah. Okay, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, Venus signs, because they're important when it comes to love. Also, if it's your moon sign, I highly recommend watching whatever. Yeah, see? Clarification. Okay. I highly recommend watching what your moon sign is. If you don't know what that is, please type it in, because those are the way you respond and feel emotionally, like the emotional levels of things. Okay. Cross watchers are always welcome. Okay. So I was already tapping in. Let me get my sage and stuff lit. So what I seen for you, like instantly when I tapped into Scorpio, I felt in such a good meditative state. Like I got up I rose, just elevated. That's the word. Thank you. Elevated to such higher levels. It really felt like, Scorpio, like you're being taken out of the water, like on this big black bird. Okay, hear me out, because when I channel, I see things. Okay, it comes through as images, and that's what I ask my spirit guides to do, is to show me symbols that I can connect with and relate with, so that way I can say it to you. Maybe, people can Google that stuff, or like what the true meaning, whatever. That's how I do. I don't like the words or anything, because they get too jumbled, and sometimes they just channel through too fast, and I don't like doing fast channeling. It's like distracting a little bit. So anyways, what I seen for you, Scorpio, is like being like projected out of like the water, but taking those emotions with you. But I seen you getting like carried away by this like big black like crow raven, okay? And just being elevated like in the sky above the clouds, and then looking down below and seeing everything below you, and like really being in tune with what is going on. It felt a little spiritual, okay? It felt a little spiritual, but it felt very heavily influenced by air. That could be of some importance. You might even have someone who's like an air sign around you, who's kind of showing you like just by like their actions. I feel like it's just showing you how to perceive situations a little differently, like having really good clarity on things. Not for all of you, but it just feels like you're being influenced by air energy right now. Okay, and if you don't know who falls into air energy, that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So those signs could be, somewhat influencing you right now. Let's just go ahead and get a little pre-shuffle here, kind of cleanse the energies, but definitely having clarity and being really in touch with your emotional side, which I feel like Scorpios can just do naturally. But it does take a little more effort sometimes, if you're not already used to like being in that vibe. I don't know how to explain that, but it's taking your like feeling emotions, taking them like out of your chest, looking at them and loving them. Okay, whether they're angry or vengeful or dark or just overall like really heavy and sad. It's like taking them and really analyzing them and turning them into unconditional love. Like I feel like, Scorpio, you're going to be finding what that really means, is unconditional love. A little dance with yourself. Loving not only yourself, but loving people around you, like truly loving people around you. And it feels very comforting. And I don't really feel like you're vocalizing it that much. It's just the ability to feel it and to understand it and to kind of take it with you. So like how to better like respond to people and to be comfortable in situations like that. It's like tapping into your vulnerability and being really comfortable with it. So that's really beautiful. Okay, so here in a few seconds, I'm going to be ringing my bell that I got. So if you guys have headphones on, I suggest maybe taking them off if you're noise sensitive. It's just a way where I can go ahead and like cleanse my space a little better and to cleanse my cards a little bit. So I'm giving you the warning. We're gonna do it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, Scorpio. Let's get into it here. We're going to start off with your animal spirit, just to see what's going on with you and your person and the situation in general. The overall, this is like the overall vibe, you know? A little bit on your own energy, what you're giving off, you know? The magnetic, yeah. Also, I did feel like you guys were super magnetic, like almost like in your own world, a very meditation station feeling, you know? Just being elevated to higher levels, like truly seeing people and life in general for like through a pair of like reading glasses, you know, really seeing all the details, really authentically seeing truly who people are and what they can be, and that even goes for yourself. It feels good. Like, I feel like you're here, but like you're not here. You're being taken away. Ooh, Breaking Benjamin, away. They're coming to take you away. Okay, so are your spirit guides coming in? Are they taking someone from you, or are you getting taken away? I don't know, we'll figure it out, okay. All right, so show me Scorpio's overall vibe, their energy, the vibration when it comes to love. The owl. Ooh. Ooh, spiritual being indeed. All right, I'm digging it. Show me their person's energy. Ooh, I just like got really, I lost my breath. Okay. No, not taking it yet. Okay. Let's see your person. Who's the person that Scorpio is dealing with. Let's see their overall vibe and energetic field, okay? Their energy right now. I feel like your person's nervous for some reason. They're nervous to speak to you, like jittery a little bit. Like you almost like intimidate them, kind of. Especially right now, like you intimidate them. They have the energy of, which is like my favorite one, is see, every time I tap into them now I'm getting stuttery and I'm losing my train of thought. Hummingbird. Oh, look, hummingbird. What? Wait. Okay. That's cool. All right. Overall vibe of the energy, just between the connection itself. Why do I keep getting like my breath's being taken away? You take my breath away. Doo-doo. And the bear. There's the meditation. Okay. Okay. Wow, I'm like lightheaded. Give me, like, honestly, like, give me a second here because I feel weird. Okay. Scorpio. Very psychic right now. Extremely psychic. Like, your intuition is so on point. I don't feel like you're vocalizing it, though. Like, this almost feels like you were trying to learn or find something out. Like, asking your spirit guides, you know? About what's going on with this connection, because a lot of you guys could even like not be talking to this person, but you're feeling some kind of energetic shift over on their level, like over on their side, because your person really, like, I feel like just you and your person are just kind of glued energetically, like have some kind of cord, okay, where you can really feel what they're feeling, or you just kind of like intuitively know like what is going on in their life. But the person that you're dealing with is really focused on looking at the bright side. Okay, like, but they're also trying to embrace some moon energy, which is really interesting. Like, they are trying to find happiness, but trying to feel happiness. They have a really focused where they're doing everything and anything, which feels a little unhealthy. They're doing everything and anything to try to show themselves that they are happy. And that's really sad. And I feel like energetically you could feel this with them. To maybe even like this person that you're dealing with isn't happy. They may come off as really happy. Okay, like their life's booming. They might be doing a lot of fun things right now. You know, and they're like showing that to the world, but there's something not right. Because they're still tapping into, like, they're being like sunshine when it comes to life. but they're still pulling things from the moon itself, okay? They don't know how to reach you. Because there's some kind of lack of communication going on where there's this hibernation stage. So either not being not being communicative with this person, not talking to this person, but it's necessary. Like, you and this person had to be like pulled away uncomfortably to figure things out on your own. And I feel like that's why you're having these aha moments and finding clarity in your life. You know, even about the situation, but about your own emotions and just for like connections and relationships in general. Because you're taking a more spiritual approach to things, or at least you're going to, or, you know, where you're feeling more psychically connected to the world, but it's almost like taking yourself out of that space, okay, and just viewing things for like what they are and like how people approach you, because there's something really weird going on with this person, and the way they approach you is going to be very important. If they approach you from like their weird shadowy self, like you're going to intuitively know, and it's going to make you want to retreat. And I know that sounds weird, okay, but they're going to, like, if they approach you like that, it's going to make you want to pull back and retreat. You know, like, don't come at me that way. Like, I need you to be more vulnerable and more truthful. Like, don't act like everything's okay when I can feel something's not okay. Okay. All right. So let's see more into your guys' energy. Let's start off with you, Scorpio. Why does Scorpio have the owl? Ooh. Figuring out all the little pieces. Big aha moments. Some of you guys are really working on yourself. That comes through the spirituality aspect. Now, if you're spiritual or not, I don't think it matters. Sometimes, like, we don't even realize that that's what's happening, okay? But you have the Eight of Pentacles, and that really shows, like, you putting focus on yourself and on your life to almost create, I heard, better outcomes, to not repeat anything, which is interesting with the Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like creating this way of being, having different perspectives on things, and to have your own clarity and to make your own clarity. And that's by doing a lot of inner work. Okay, you're open to doing inner work right now, like to do anything that causes shadow. But I feel like it went from that, now it's like exterior. Now you're focusing on the life around you. So, you know, working on your physical appearance now. Like, you've done the inner work, now it's time to work on the outer work. Like, so working on your physical appearance, like trying to be like more healthy for some. Communication, working on that, like how you communicate and relate with others, because you know, like, these are going to be the things that you need to take forward with you when it comes to like future love situations. So that's interesting. They told me to don't even go any farther. That's all you need to know. All right, let's go to your person's energy. Okay, so why did Scorpio's person get the I almost said dragonfly? The hummingbird. Are they trying to show you that they're a dragonfly? But they're not? Anyways, the hummingbird. Hummingbird's good too, so like, what the heck? Why does Scorpio's person have the hummingbird? They're working on their stability, like, not, yeah, financial stability, yes, but they're working on overall foundations. That's really important to them, to make sure that everything within their job, within their friendships, their family life, and their relationships, it's almost like they are, because they have the meditation station card, okay? So whatever this quietness is coming from them right now. So just kind of know that. But they have the Four of Swords here, which they've looked inward within themselves and doing a little bit of correction, okay? Doing some like meditation work, whether they're actually meditating or they're just taking a time out with certain things. It's like having, they want a peace of mind right now, so they're really looking to do that. And I feel like that's why they're looking at every situation and trying to see the best and the positive, because they're trying to find happiness. Like, how can they create happiness within their life? so that way they can make these nice, healthy foundations with people. Like, how can I be more grateful? Okay, so that's what your person's going through. It's like, okay, like, how can I be more grateful? How can I show up for people more? Okay, so I have a nice Four of Pentacles foundation, something that will grow into something positive, because this person could have been really flaky, real in and out of people's lives, and they were just like unreliable or impractical, didn't give like their 100% in like situations a lot. Okay. All right, let's see. So they're working on that. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. They're working on that. They're looking, and maybe that's why they're taking energy off the moon, so that way they could see life a little more clear. But like I said, intuitively, you do know this about this person. Like, you already know that this is going on with somebody. Because they just want to show up. They just want to show up better. They want to be better. So that's cool. That's nice. So yeah, if you're not communicating with them, that's why. And then I looked at the bear for the meditation card, like not talking, and then it came out soul purpose. So is that both people being aligned with their soul purpose, finding their true, like, authentic selves, so they could step in and really apply that to the world? Because that's how I'm feeling. Because that's for the overall connection. Look how much it's like aligned, and the inner compass, the inner intuition, kind of guiding two people. So that's something you guys share in common. Let's see your thoughts, perspective. It's like when you think of them, like, what are those thoughts all about? That's weird, because this is a Libran card, and I said earlier that I felt like you guys were getting influenced by air energy. So, but we have the light bulb. This is a beautiful light bulb, but it's enlightenment, truth, and peace of mind. So that is how you're viewing them. You have some kind of clarity. There's some kind of growth. Okay, a new perspective of this person, a new feel for this person. It almost comes off as very beautiful, like not being stuck in your own thoughts, and just kind of relaxing and letting your knowledge grow and letting things be how they are. Okay, we have this. Look how beautiful that light bulb is. There's so much growth when there was darkness. Like, whatever you experienced with this person, even like the non-communication, it was all for a purpose, and you needed to find peace of mind in the quiet, in the stillness. Okay, that way you can get your enlightenment and truth. Cool. Let's see what's on this your person's mind whenever they think about you. What's on this person's mind when they think about Scorpio? Got the bumblebee. Hardworking and family. This person has something to prove to you, Scorpio. I feel like this comes back to, like, this person not showing up for you. And they took that. Like, they took that to heart, okay? Because bees, they protect the queen. They protect the hive, okay? They all have a job to do, and this person just, like, wasn't doing it. All right, so now, and we have all this sunshine energy, all this positive energy coming from them, and that's, like, how they want to be. They want to be the person that's, like, really reliable. They want to show up. They want to do, like, the work. They want to be, like, a friend or someone you consider, like, family. Okay, just overall, like, I feel like this person kind of, like, looked back and realized that they just weren't showing up, like, in the ways that not only you, but just people around them in general, like, they needed that from them. Or, not like an expectance from by any means, but they needed this person to, like, do their shit, and they just weren't. They were fucking off. They weren't doing their shit. They didn't take anything seriously. They didn't take people seriously, and that really showed. And they know. They know. Okay, so let's just see the situation, a 3-card situation between you and this person that you're dealing with, or who is on your mind. I'm going to take 3 more, but that just wanted to come out. Yeah, this is, like, back and forth, questioning, like, if it's even worth it, like, being friends with this person. Because one day it goes from, like, okay, I'm just going to release, like, this person might even be toxic for me, And then the next day, it goes to, like, I really want to forgive this person. I really want to give them a chance. I want them in my life. Because that's coming from, like, a heart space, This person, I do feel like, just genuinely means a lot to you, but there has to be change. You know that. This person knows that. If They don't want to change. Nothing's going to change. It's just going to be the same stuff. And then you're going to have to let go of them again. Okay, especially, like, obviously if this is someone that you're dealing with. And like I said, this could be a new person, you know, and you're maybe questioning, like, okay, should I even be, like, friends with them? You know, it should start at the friendship. You don't have to take that advice, okay? But it should start at the friendship. But, like, your thoughts about this person are going to change, like, drastically from day to day. Okay, like one moment you could totally be engulfed. You could totally feel love for this person, unconditional, want to be there for them, and then they do something stupid or something like the next day. It's just you're like, wait, what? Okay, well maybe I shouldn't be around you that much, or maybe I should cut you off because like this isn't vibing really. Like you're not being my friend. You know, it feels like you don't want to be my friend. And then the next day they all like are in your face wanting to be your friend. So it's like very like, ooh, like unpredictable. So maybe it was good for silence. Maybe, okay, five of pentacles. Maybe someone did need to like stop talking to someone here. Okay. Let's just be real. Okay. 3-card situation for Scorpio and their person. Of course. 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and 7 of Pentacles. All right. I mean, there's definitely someone here that wants to be more connected with that 2 of Cups. And this feels very affectionate. I don't know why I'm getting that so strong. Like, I just want to be, like, affectionate with you, okay? More intimate on a deeper level. Oh, gosh, that's probably coming from you, Scorpio. I have a Scorpio moon, so I get it. Like, if you want to even be, like, friends with someone, like, we have to dive into, like, deeper levels if we can connect. Like, I want to, like, I have a really tough time of, like, letting friendships go and, like, connections go because of it, you know, like, that deeper level vibe. Like, if we can't get there, I feel like there's so much that was, like, left unexplored. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I did. Anyways. Yeah, like there's so much, like I want to get to really know you. I want to feel, I want to be vulnerable. I want to get to those stages, right? I want to really work on, it doesn't matter if it's love or if it's a friendship. I just want to like be around you, not in a creepy way, because you see potential in this. You see potential in this. And like it could go really far and it could be something really secure and stable if both people work on their stuff. Okay, because that's the question here. Like, do I want to keep going round and round and round, or does the situation have hope? Okay, because, like, the 10 of Pentacles has, like, this broken, like, glass at the bottom. So, like, if it could teeter-totter. Like, it really has the potential of all, like, being there. It's, like, almost like a wish. You know, like, I wish we could bond this way. That's what it looks like to me. Like, I wish we could bond this way. And there's some here that's just a little wonky about it. Okay? And it's like, but if we try and we're more grounded about it, I do feel like it's going to go smoother. So take that how it resonates. I know it's like really weird. Oh, sorry. Like I have like a thing like digging into my side. You know, maybe you feel like, or this person feels like luck has ran out in this situation, but I don't feel like it has. There's like still potential. I do feel like you know that. It's just the question of, like, I can't do, like, teeter-tottering crap anymore. I want to see how this person feels about the connection, because they're not really talking as much as I would like them to. So, Scorpio, your person, let's see how they feel and, like, what they think about you. Wow. This person, yeah, they're not good at communicating their feelings. I'm just going to tell you that right now. They're not good at communicating their feelings. And that's why you're like, I would like them to. Okay, that makes more sense. Because it almost more so feels like, Scorpio, that you obviously know how to dive deep. Like, you're cool with it. Okay, like, you're open to, like, those conversations. Okay, like vulnerability and stuff. And this person doesn't know how to do that for you. And it's stressing them out. It's giving them a little bit of anxiety. They also could be healing right now. Oh, they are healing. Yeah, we already said the 4 of Swords. Or they're going through something that's much needed. And I do feel like they are working on that. And it's almost feeling like for you, because you have the 10 of Pentacles, they have the 10 of Cups. They know that this situation has potential to it as well, in whatever form that is. So this person does want to talk to you and they do want to connect deeper, but they're like in their head, you know, like they have anxiety, or like you intimidate them or something. Where they feel like they don't have the ability for whatever reason to open up. Now that could be fear, that could be judgment. Okay, they don't know how to be like authentic with you. It's like they're nervous. Remember, I was getting like that, like that weird vibe, you know. But they want to kind of like experience happiness with you, you know. Like they feel like you could do that for them, like something, you know, something in here. But they're really having trouble like getting vulnerable, is what it is. Like really tapping into their feelings. So it's almost like if you initiate that first, which maybe you guys have tried and it hasn't worked, you know, that's why it could be in a circle thing, because like you want to experience like more of a deeper vibe, even like communication. You know, but this person is working on it. They're working on their communication and how to fully understand their feelings and emotions, okay? So let's get some advice for you, Scorpio, to kind of finish up the reading here. What is Scorpio's advice? Yeah, because I heard there is so much I want to tell you about like life in general. And they're scared. Emotional withdrawal. Emotional withdrawal. That's, look at that. Someone's sitting by the water, they're praying. I mean, this card's the Eight of Cups, but I'm not feeling that. I feel like this is for your person. Like, they're really trying to understand themselves. Like, why can't they open up? They've probably been hurt in the past, so they have, like, a weirdness of vulnerability. Like, especially if they like you, they don't want to be hurt by you. You know. Anyways, your advice, Scorpio. Base chakra. Okay. That's a very grounding energy. So that's cool, because that's like really patient and slow and understanding, and it's very much in the 3D. It's like when we ground ourselves down. So to kind of calm your energy and to be more friendly and just kind of like, you know, obviously not be judgmental, because like I feel like this person is going to be vulnerable with you, but you have to allow it. Like, don't let yourself get too excited. I know that's like really weird to say. Don't let yourself get too excited if they start opening up, because then they might close off real quick, because like it's like they're fragile, like they're gentle, especially because they have like the hummingbird energy, and like they get easily spooked, especially when like eye contact. So you know, like, that's why, like, if you feed a hummingbird, you have to wear sunglasses, because they get real weird with eye movement. That could be important. That could be really important. Maybe don't make so much eye contact. Because Scorpios do that. They're like, mm-hmm. Then they can, like, see, you know, Scorpios, like, you have that ability to, like, see into your soul. Maybe that's why this person's, like, uncomfortable. Because you have the owl, too. Okay, you have the owl, and they're like, oh, like, you're like, you know me, okay? It's making me uncomfortable. Like you know them, like, already. You know, like, Scorpios are very intuitive. Like, they just kind of know people, okay? Yeah. I don't know if you heard the clarification. So just, maybe don't make so much eye contact. I know that's, like, I never gave that advice before. But, like, be more just open and accepting, and don't be too excited. Almost be like a rock. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? Like, now we know, like, what this person's kind of thinking and how they feel. So use that to your, you know, use it to your knowledge, okay, Scorpio. And just be, you know, obviously not judgmental, but just be relaxed and have nice conversation. Because if you want that, then, you know, allow them to do that. Allow them to do that, and like, don't judge, don't say anything weird, you know, like, say stuff that like maybe you can resonate with, like they've had something happen to them, or not even that, like I would just let them talk and you just listen. Okay, that's it. Yeah, let them talk, you just listen, let them open up. You'll know. Okay, anyways, Scorpio, that was your reading. This reading is timeless, so whenever you find it, there could be a message in here for you. But until then, until we speak again, I hope you guys have a fantastic life, and we'll be seeing each other again very soon.